What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the third stream. I'm already messing up my words. Yesterday we did this giant tree. Yes, this is a tree, not a mushroom. Your eyes are wrong if this is a mushroom to you. First stream we did this, a willow tree, which is kind of nice. And going with the theme today, we're still gonna use glass because I'm training for shading. Or training to make shaded. Yeah. Shading. Training how to shade. That's how you. Yes, English, Brie. English. I know English. Anyhow, yesterday, we just did. Well, technically, I didn't do that tree. I did that tree over there. But yesterday, I didn't really have a plan. All I had was 3 blocks, the warped wood and blue glass and light blue glass, if I'm correct. Today, I have at least a bit more meat on my bones to say, if you can say it like that. I wonder if that translates well from Swedish into English. Anyhow, let's just get to building. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can actually do this in one stream, because I think this is a pretty large build. I wouldn't be surprised if this was to be considered like a mega tree. And one of the challenges today is also only using glass panes. So in the other builds I've allowed myself to use mostly normal glass. Today I'm only going to use glass panes. So let's see how that works out. I'm a bit unsure how that's gonna go, but if you don't try, you will never know, and you will never learn. A lovely structure. It's just a jumbled mess, but that is usually how it starts out as. Let's see. Want it to be a bit more thick, like a thick boy, like something like that maybe. And then just up. It's gonna be funny to see if this tree actually becomes any good. Like, I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out and how that one turned out. This one, I am not sure if it's gonna go. This is an experiment. Like, I have a tree that I have, like, I've seen it, I don't know, it feels like ages ago. I saw a tree, or I think it was Reddit, like, that looked something like this. The problem is I can't find that image again. So I'm going from memory here, and I have no idea if this is gonna turn out good. All I know is that I need wood for it, and I need glass panes. If we were to something like so. Yeah, that did help a lot, I think. thick up on this side like a root-ish. Widen it out. And get rid of any wood that is pointed the wrong direction, because that's gonna look weird and lame. And we don't want that, we want cool, nice, photogenic. The best description I can give is wow. If I manage to do something like that, then I have succeeded today. For such is the goal. Although I have no idea if I have the time for it. You never know with big trees. They're like, oh, I mean, it's an easy fix or something. It's an easy part to add, like those leaves over there in the normal base. Holy Jesus, one of those branches could easily take an hour to make. And now I'm gonna make an entire tree. I feel I may have taken a bit too heavy of a job today. I wouldn't be surprised. Man, this trunk does not want to look how I'm imagining it. Just work already. I want to get on with the glass, the shading. How thick do you really need to be? Maybe if I do something like so, add a bit more layers to the left here. Or right, depending on where you look. This wood is all over the place. Should be like a setting that you can set that they're always supposed to like point up or something. That would be quite handy. That way you don't get this random wood that point in all kinds of directions all at once. You're looking really funky. I don't want funky, I want cool. I want nice. I want fancy. I completely busted those. Sun, get out of my face. What bam. Ah. Would that be good? No, I don't think so. now is starting to look a bit nicer. Although there are still these pockets of wrong wood that points in the wrong direction. No. Stop. I mean, it adds a whole lot when it points correctly. In other words, up. Does it feel like I've been doing this wrong for the entire while? Is it just me that keep finding more, or am I really that bad at knowing how wood looks like? Or have I been misplacing them this entire time? Like, surely. Up, up, up. Yeah, it's up on all the sides. Why do I keep finding new pockets? What is this? Is someone playing a prank on me? Someone is changing it behind me. Not see much. Sun, get out of my face. Get out of here. Stop messing with me. Right, getting some progress at least. Think it looks nice. Still want it to be a bit thicker though. Maybe if I were to add like up here a few like so. Hello, Lightning. How are you doing today? It's going. It's going. It's not going well. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And I'm just making the trunk. I think it's called trunk, this lower part at least. I want it to look like flush. Like right now, like you can see the edges. If you search on some trees, it's like it looks. I'm just bad at building trees. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lightning. I have disappointed you. And I keep finding pockets of trees that are like pointed the other way. Like see. Wrong. Like, I don't have like the reference. Lushy. Sadly, I'm using glass, so it's a bit hard to get a lushy. I do have like a reference picture that I am like looking at occasionally, but like it's a bit hard to see size from that. Oh, see ya. I'm having like problem like how thick does it need to be to get it look like that nice and flush like a tree, like it really flows. If that wording made sense. Well, thanks for checking in at least. See you some other time. Oh my god, I keep finding spots where it's pointed the wrong way. Okay, so let's go from here now. From this point onward, I have honestly no idea. This is just one picture of one thing that I have seen. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So let's just go for it. Branches. First branch. Let's see. And maybe like an extra branch, like so. Alright, now I just need to correct all of these wood again. Looking a bit like what I'm sort of imagining. Should hopefully be enough. Now I just need to fill them out a bit. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Let's see, and then there's the next branch. Or rather, the thing continues upwards. Like so. Yeah, the bottom definitely needs to get bigger. How about I finish up the big part? Let's see. And then thick branch under. Oh! Kan du fixa en bransch? Yeah, I just now realized. Hi, Lapis. Sorry for focusing here. But that actually sounds like a kind of cool idea. 𝓜𝖀𝓢𝕿𝓒 civilization. Well, I kind of have a small... like, if I were to just increase the size a bit, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to like make houses under here. Like, you can already fit like a mini house here, but I think it would be good to have it just a bit taller. Then you can have like a real like city in the trees. Alright, thanks for stopping by, if I forgot to say. I'm so into the tree making that it's become a part of my what's it called? Mindset. All I can think is like trees. Trees. Trees love, trees life. What was I doing up here again? Let's see. No falling down. You know, you have made a big build when it's annoying to fall down in creative because it takes so long to get back up again. Yeah, I can agree. That would be a really cool idea. Welcome back, Lightning. You were not gone for long. Yeah, trunk really needs to get bigger. Something like so. Get out of my face, son! Let me see. I think I may have done a bit too much of a job for this tonight's stream. I might have to continue tomorrow on the same one. The moment when you realize you should probably have used World Edit for this stream. Using a brush might have been easier. Part 2. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Or a good mindset. True. Well, there is like, you can use like a brush when you click and a ball of wood just come out. So, like a 3D pencil, you can paint in 3D. Which is something that would have been very good now. Considering the scale this is turning out to be. Could have just used the fill command. No, I'm way too far into this. It's no. I'm committed. I'm committed. I will continue. Let's see, I need like. No, yeah, it uses an axe, but you can also add like something that is called like a brush. I'm guessing you have seen like the wooden axe, but there's also like you add something. I think it's brush something. I'm not too used to it, but like let's say I were to, I don't know, pick this sand. Well, then this sand block is then like a brush for a certain block. Let's say I say that this will spawn in, I don't know, a pile of concrete. Like concrete that is like, yeah. Then it's like, if I were to click here, then in that spot over there will be like a ball of concrete. And then I click the concrete again, and then becomes like a spur, like a snake crawling slowly towards you. So really useful when building big projects, because instead of like you're seeing here, I'm placing one block at a time. That thing places, I don't know, 16 or something like that. And you can even increase the size. You can have like smooth feature, like smooths everything there out. So if you have made like a terrain, you can smooth the terrain out. Like if it looks a bit too chunky or something like that. Really handy. Although I haven't had a chance to use it all that much, but I have downloaded it like before. I still also have it downloaded somewhere, although I'm really bad at using it. I suggest trying it out. It's a really good feature for building something big. Like you can also like, let's say I were to build this tree in world edit, and then I want to bring it into let's say the Baserush server. Well, then I can also like with one of those tools, then I can change all of these blocks that are like on the outside here to, let's say, I don't know, we'll change them all into andesite, for instance. And then any blocks that are not like on the outside, they keep staying like wood. And when you have like changed, like adding like a layer of andesite over everything, you can then just like delete all the wood that is on the inside, making it hollow, which makes it really easy to transfer into like another world. That way you don't have to completely fill it out, and it gets really easy to like manage resources and such. So there's like a ton of features in World Edit that you can use, if you know how to use all of them. Like there's a learning curve to it. It's a bit too sharp. Huh? Here we go, maybe a bit lower. If I do something like hang, then why is it still flat? No. And then okay, a bit better. Alright, so we're finally starting to see the shape of the trees. Like the leaves are gonna be like facing the sun, and then there's gonna be like a shaded area here where you can like see the tree, what's it called, the branches. So it's like one side very leafy, if you can say that, and one side that isn't. Now I just gotta make that into a reality. I've still not started with the leaves yet. I'm still just on the basic tree, the skeleton. Not quite. More like it's turning the entire like tree top towards the sun, something like. Well, the sun is like over there, so it's like turning all of its leaves towards the sun. It's not like dried up here; it just doesn't have any branches with leaves here. It's gonna be like a half, what's it called, parasol or something like that. That's like covering up this area. Something like that. That is what I have in my head, at least. I mean, it might not look good when I'm done with it, but if what I get of my head into this build, then it's gonna look decent at least. Now it's just a question of actually getting out. This is a big experiment. I wish I had the original picture. Yeah, something like that. Like a wind. That is one thick branch. Calm down, branch. Don't eat so much porridge. Okay, it's starting to look pretty decent. Still a bit of work. But at least the shape, at least from here, starting to look somewhat... I don't want to use the word realistic because like Minecraft, but... Like, it doesn't just take a sudden U-turn in the middle of nowhere. Like a branch that just sticks out. It has to stick out of somewhere as well. It has a bit of extra work around it, or however you call it. Like the branch starts down here instead of just ploop. Let's see. This is a hard one. Oh my god, this is a really hard one. 3 branches in 3 different directions. Why do I do this to myself? The area is so small. It's gonna look really chunky. Here, much better. And then this one will top it off up here. Wait, do I want it to go up? Maybe a bit more slanted. Something like so. Yeah. That looks a lot better. Now how do we fix this? Mess 1 block wide, we can't have that. Oh my god, I've listened to this song way too much. The only thing that with like making videos is that like you hear certain songs so many times over when rewatching like the thing. So some songs are just like you know them by heart now. I've heard them so many times. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be serious with that song. Next. Good enough. Oh, you definitely get that. Yeah, it's a curse. The YouTube curse. Have you dreamt about the songs yet, though? True. Right. The joke is only as good as its execution the first time. So when you've seen it, like, yeah, oh yeah, that's gotta be hard. I don't really use memes all that much. Like, I've used SpongeBob, I think once. Maybe twice, maybe. Yeah, I have dreamt once. Like when I woke up, I just heard one of the, I don't remember which one it is. It's like I just heard the song in my head and I was like, I'm dreaming about it. No, stop. Get out of my head. Let me sleep. Think that looks good. I feel I still need one more. Question is, would that look good? Something like so. Still a bit close though. Let's remove that for now. Then like... Oh. Yeah, that looks nice. Or good enough. Let's see. Let's thicken this one up and then we'll finally start on the pain. Or rather pains, not the pain. Pane, not pain. There's a difference there that has consequences. Should you get that wrong? I want pain. Well, I mean, whatever suits your boat, you know, floats your boat. No, whatever floats your boat. That's how you say it. I mean, if you're into that. I'll go for it. I mean, I was not prepared for that. Let's see. Feels a bit different from what I kind of imagined, but I'm going for it. It might need. So if I were to have like, oh yeah. This is pretty much what I was going for. Let's. Yeah. Damn it, Levis. You can't say things like that. You're gonna that's not nice. Don't make me start thinking about other things here. Holy Jesus. I was about... Oh my... I was about to write pain. Pane. Pane. Yes. And then papa. Clawed hand. With a few extra fingers. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, claw, yeah, I can see somewhat what you mean. Let's see, and then blow. And then light blue. Oh. Well, what do you know? I was on the right track the entire time. So, this glass pane, yes, this will be a pain. Worry not, for you have come to the correct place. Today is indeed something that may be considered pain. Hopefully I'm doing this right now. This is gonna be really interesting. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it does look like a tree with leaves. It's gonna be quite a fancy leaf. This is gonna be one of those slightly fantasy... oh no. Fantasy-like trees is my best description of it. And I don't think I can get away with just panes, because that is actually turning into a wall. I was not expecting this. I was hoping it to be like a bit shade like that. Perhaps my challenge of only using paints is a generally dumb one, because it doesn't work in real life. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm abandoning that. Abandon the idea. Give depth. Add. Already starting to look a lot better. Oh yeah. Now then. Oh, no, don't fall down. It's gonna be so annoying falling down from the top. Let's see. Alright, looking nice. something to look nice at least. Ah, face. Now then, glass. Hopefully I'm not starting too early on this, but we shall see. Not enough reach. Like, I even have extended reach with 𝓜𝓀𝓢, and it's still not enough. I'm flying to fly by. Yes, flyby. I'm doing too fast of a flyby. Sorry, so if I also go a bit quiet, it's just... Building and doing live is probably not the best of combinations. It is hard. The more you learn. This one doesn't want to come out. Needs to be... The blue needs to be decently visible from down here. And preferably as thick as the purple. Preferably. Not a must, but preferably. Yeah, I can that is a pretty like reasonable reason to, you know, ignore chat for a few seconds, because especially since you're doing hardcore, it's like one mistake is like one mistake too much, probably. Ooh, I love this song. Really gets me into the vibe. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for stopping by. starting to turn out quite nice, actually. Although it's a bit early to say that now, yeah, I get that, I get that. But I still think it's like, color-wise, looks nice. We'll see how it turns up later. Turns out later. English. Please use the correct language. Ah. Come on. Can you see that as well now? Do I really have to go that much up? Maybe if I move it a bit forward. No, then it's not gonna look nice as leaves. Decisions. I was worried there for a second that I wasn't going to have enough branch to do what I'm thinking of doing. I'm starting to have second thoughts on that. I will have more than enough. There is probably... Oh wait, did I say that? I meant leaves. Like it wasn't going to be enough leaves to make. But like it's gonna be. This is gonna be too small, maybe. Now that I have this as like a measurement of how thick it needs to be. But yeah, I think this is gonna turn out decently size-wise. Right. Next color. Don't write color. Glass. Gla. Thank you. Gaka. Does this... Oh yeah. Yeah, it really stands out. Good, good. No. We need above. There we go. Preferably backwards a bit as well. Thanks. I can agree that, like, even if it doesn't turn out like the way I kind of hoped for, like, this still looks kind of good, actually. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. Yeah. Thankfully, this is more like a creative training thing time. So it's probably not gonna end up in any base unless I really feel like adding something ridiculous. it would be a cool build to have, to be sure. But, yeah. Alright, I forgot about, we need to go down here a bit. Like, turn it off, like so. And then destroy, destruction, yeah, go destruction, woohoo. True. I mean, with a Light-Matica, pretty much anything is possible, and like you also do get like the resource requirement for it. So as long as you like gather what's needed, like it shouldn't be too hard of a project. It's just gonna be like it's gonna take time to build it, because it's like getting the leaves like this isn't like the easiest I can imagine. But then again, I've never made something like this in a survival, so all I can do is really speculate how it might go. But I'm definitely willing to give it a try to build something like this. I mean, it's gotta be the biggest flex ever to have something like this. Like, right in front of your gate to your mega base or whatever. Like, having one of these... flex. Oh yeah. Biggest flex ever. But man, I underestimated how thick these like layers need to be. I did not count for the fact that you're probably gonna be standing down here, which means like you see less of the color. Like this part is a lot thicker than this part, which like isn't good. But as long as like some parts of it are visible, I think that might turn out well either way. I hope. We can only see, we can only dream that the work pays off. And that we get something nice in the end. Sip of coffee. Over an hour into the stream and I remember I have coffee. No wonder it felt cold. Ugh. Wait, there's an hour already. What? I'm only halfway done. No. What's this? Time. Stop. Slow down. Time. Wait. No. Time. Don't betray me. I've just started working on the leaves. No. And sun keeps getting in my face. No. Minecraft gods are going against me. No, too much. Like so, and need a bit of blue here. Dark blue. Alright, looking nice, looking nice. I likey. One pay on top of everything. Yeah, it was definitely a good decision to not stick with the paints only. I do not regret that. A challenge is not a challenge if the outcome is bad. Remember, folks, we're trying to build something nice here. I mean, like, even that would look nice. Like, glass is such an overpowered block. Like, once you get, like, the shading going on, holy Jesus, it looks good no matter what you use. Like, in this, like, I used wool. Oh, I used, like, no, did I drop something? I dropped, let's see. Like in this, I used like wool in here, and like try to like thicken up everything, and like to make it a bit darker and have a bit more texture. That was so unnecessary. Like it doesn't need it. There's no need for anything behind it to darken it up. Well, if I turn off shaders, that's gonna be a completely different story. But actually, let's check. Let's check. Shader off. Don't scream too much. Yeah, it's a different story when you don't have shaders there. And I built like most of it without shaders. But man, that thing looks dark without... Oh no. Oh. I mean... it doesn't look bad, though not nearly as good as with shaders. I should like fence this area off, and whenever you enter this area, you need to have shaders on, like a law. Like don't enter the glass tree area without shaders. You are not allowed. Oh, RTX 360 minimum. Alright, good enough. Let's see. Next color. Oh, no. That lime. I think that's the better one. But I think I might mix it. Just a bit to give it a bit more like flare-ish. And then this one will go this tree is pointing way too high. Huh? Yeah. Oh, this will be interesting to say the least. Let's do like an outline first. That goes up like so. And then let's work around that outline. Come on, come now. There we go. Right, outline only. Then a bit down. Sun, get out of my face! And then let's thicken the plot. Or the plot thickens, whatever you wish to consider this. Like at this point, some might start guessing what I'm making. It's not entirely impossible. I would love if someone is like, oh, you're making that, and then like, you're doing it wrong. see. High a bit more. Okay. So let's change that out for a few darker spots. Not all of it though. Right. Let's start doing what we did. Oh no, wait. Missed a few parts. Let's start doing it with paints like we did on the other part. The lower part. Fill it up, fill it up. Switch out a few. Give it the real depth. Probably gonna use a bit more of the lime dye because I think that does look a bit more like green. But I will not remove the actual green dye because that does give a, so much more texture to it. Like it has life. This lime paint are so like near invisible that you I keep flying into them. Come on, bring me the thickness. Hunga chunga. Yes. When you get so tired that you start saying random words. Yes. Yes. More coffee. And I'm on a time frame here. I actually have work tomorrow, so hopefully I can get this done by now, but we shall see. Man, I should make like a green tree with like the glass, because I really like this color. Like, it's really like standing out, I feel. And now let's see how that looks from a distance. Oh my god, that is barely visible. The rest looks decently visible from most angles. That part clearly needs some work. So let's just add some chungus. Humongous. Humongous, yes. Among Us. Sus. Now to round off the top here, and then I can probably go over to the next color. Hey, look, it's coloring the ground beneath it. That is so cool. It's changing the shadows as well. Come on, give me that rounded top. Nice round. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, so much better. Imagine flying by in survival and seeing something like this. That would be so cool. Let's actually add a bit more here just to fill in the branch. Like I did fill in the branch kind of here, so let's do that as well. Oh, not with entire blocks. That no look good. Like it's slowly infesting the branch. Oh, that looks so nice. Alright, next color. Let's see. Well, that would be... remove and then... Hopefully this one is visible enough. Visible. Like Monty Python said. Was it the Emperor in Monty Python? I think that was Monty Python. Visible. Risible. Is that what it said? Risible. I find it quite risible. Gotta love Monty Python. Right. Lower portion look. Yeah, that is clearly visible. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Man, I don't really feel like builder per se, because I just kind of realized that all I'm really doing is just spam clicking. That is my build style, spam click. That's how I build. Just smash it all over the place and hope for the best. I can't believe it worked so far. At least I think it's worked so far. Oh. It's beginning to get a bit top heavy here. Need to go a bit backwards as well. Ah, don't fall. Stop. See if that did something. Oh, it does. It looks nice. Just a bit thin. Like a bit too thin, maybe. Even though I feel like I've got not so much. How much do I need to add? And oh yeah. I might need to heighten. Heighten? Do you say that? Put these branches just a tiny bit up. Just a squinchy dinchy do. See how it looks now. Alright, that looks like yellow is finished. Believe it or not. Let's see, paint. Let's fill this out. Don't want any tree to be visible from the front. That is not cool. No cool. All right. Let's see how the final... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to extend this one out a bit. Just a tiny, tiny, insy binsy. Like so. Like a glove. Ooh. Might actually need to push it back as well. And then out. And you might be good. Big emphasis on might. Let's see. Orange is the color of today. No, organic. Was the glass? Was there any orange-esque? No, there was not. Orange is all we have, and orange is all we will need for this next task. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change that one. Oh dear, I have to add another branch. Ooh, would have thought? Like a mini branch. Come on. Orange, work with me. And then round it off at the edge. Come on. Work with me. Good enough. Now let's just spam some paints to give force depth into the color. Why is there a bridge here? A bridge of nothing. Bit higher up here. First off. Well, actually, just spam away and it will be nice. It still needs... Wait, what? Did we... Oh! Stream playlist 1 done. Let's go to the second one.
Loved you from the first time you called me late. Loved you for your wits and your wicked games.
To think we have already been online. As long as it was yesterday. Holy Jesus, I've heard of we're close now, so this will surely be done by today. I mean, I don't see me not being done today. We're so close. Ah, stop falling down. probably need to add like black stained glass behind this, because it's like, it's really see-through. Like, even with shaders, like this is, ooh, this is really see-through. Is there one thing I have noticed is that shaders does not let as much visibility through quite like vanilla does. Ah, stop falling down. If you were to work on this in survival like this, holy Jesus, you would die a lot of times. Mm-hmm. Man, I might need an auto clicker because this is starting to hurt my hand. Oh, oh yeah. Ah, stop. Well, that would probably ruin the build immediately if I were to use a single auto clicker, because you can't have it easy, can you? Holy Jesus, I still have so much more to go. That side is looking pretty much done. If we were to go here, yeah, that side is done. This side still need a lot. But yeah, if you can't figure out what that is by now, then I can't help you. Sorry, but it should be pretty obvious by now what I'm building here. And it's turning out to be not quite what I imagined. I will admit that. It's not what I imagined. But I still kind of like it. And that is okay, because you can't always get like the very perfect build. Or maybe my mind is like playing a trick on me and like, oh, this looks so, and see that and so. It's like overplaying what I saw or what I remember. Because I remember they had some really nice shading between like each and every color. So maybe if I spend a bit of time like doing a bit of shading, it might look better. It might also not. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna make like a copy of this, like I've done there, like for today's thumbnail that I started out with. Like I made a copy of that. In case you're wondering why the green wall. The humongous wall. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a bit of shading, but for now I think that is pretty nice. I mean, it works with shaders, might I add. With shaders. It might not work as well without shaders. Okay, let's take another look. Alright, now we're starting to see all the colors on every single part. Still a bit more there. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty decent. It's like if we were to come up here just a tiny bit, it might just do the trick. Just a bit. And like round this off. So that should do it. No, it's missing there. Why? Okay, keep it straight eye, straight eye. Fill this spot and nothing else out. Right, I should probably add a bit pieces behind here to really like sell the shading. Right. Come on, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That looks nice. I like that, yeah. Final color. Red. Was there any color? Pink did not look like red. Well, it had tendency, but nah. Red. We need like a dark topping. Finish him. Come on, final spurt. Surely it's not long now. Just a bit more. Let's with these towers. Come on, Minecraft, place the blocks. I know you can place it faster. Sorry for being somewhat quiet, but I will admit I am a bit tired. But oh so happy. This is turning out a lot... Well, not a lot better than I expected. Like, I was still expecting something completely different. And I wish I could find the picture for that. But oh well. This is still a nice build. At least according to my standards. Yeah, if I ever do find picture of what I was thinking of, like, I'm so gonna try and make something similar to that. Like, it's not finished yet, but it still looks... Wow. Yeah, I like this. Me likey. Wonder though if it should have something like hanging a bit from the tip here. Oh yeah, that looked nice. I'm keeping that. And then just fill it with paints. Alright, let's also make like a tip down here. Keep the uniformity. And fill it with paints. See if we can round over the edge here. So it goes like a proper top. So maybe if I were to do like one strand, like over the top, and then like down. And that should be it. So let's add a few more strands, so to call it, to have a bit to build on. Like clip it off here at the edge. Come on. As well as this one. Oh, come on, build. Build reach, don't fail me now. Come on, build reach. I said don't fail me. Yeah, and then same on this side. Looks nice. I'm gonna round off this edge like so, and another build strand that meets up in the middle will make it easier to just fill in. Excellent. Let's fill all of that with paints. Get that really fluffy feeling. Because trees have fur, yes. This is common knowledge. You all know this. If you don't know this, you're wrong. Or rather, if you try to convince me otherwise, you're wrong. That's how it goes. You're not wrong for not knowing. But if you convince me otherwise, to believe that it is something else and refuse to accept that trees have fur, you're wrong. That is just it's life. Trees have fur. Accept this. It is now part of your existence. Deal with it. Sorry, a bit too much coffee and it's late. Real warm coffee. Oh yeah. Oh, that woke me up real good. Ooh. That did not taste well. Come on. Huh? Wait, is is still... Oh my god, it hasn't even begun to grow here yet. No. And I'm already closing it off. It needs to be visible everywhere. Such is the law. Oh. Or I could just make it thicker top. Okay, let's take a look. I like that. Look, maybe looks a bit weird with the... Like, if we were to add a few, like, on the yellow and the blue one as well, might look a bit better. So, like, the top of each, like, branch has, like, that flare that goes down. That might, like, do the trick. But let's hold that thought for just a second while we finish this off. And this last part took a bit longer than I thought it would. Jesus, 2.5 hours already. If I knew programming, I would add a feature to world edit so it can make like glass pane, like such, quite like I'm doing here, to give actual shading. Like, imagine if that was a thing. Just for a second, like, it might be a bit cheaty, but everyone could do so cool trees. Everyone could do, like, it would be readily available for everyone. Like, people usually don't have time, could make such amazing, like, well, not just trees, but like everything. Like a 3D rainbow, for instance. You know, like someone just did. Yes, my imagination is very tall and very wide. I can't think beyond my nose. Trust me, I have a brain. Maybe not just now. It's a bit limited now, at least. Come on. Just finish already. How hard can this be? It went a lot faster when I did the branch. So let's do 100 branches all over the mini branch, mini branch, mini branch, mini branch. And then just spam panes all over the place. Ooh, actually, let's try with the... like I said, fast click, good. Maybe a bit too powerful. Yeah, a bit too powerful. Worth a try though. It's gonna... if I use that, it's gonna take more time just cleaning up after it. And like I said, I'm probably gonna go back here after stream, like tomorrow, and like finish off with like black paints and such, to really like get sell off the shading. So it might bring down like the colors of it just a smidge, but it might also look better even without shaders. So I definitely think that it's like worth a shot. But for now, any second now, I will be done with today's tree. Just any second now. Any second now. Will he just give up and just give up already? I keep seeing holes. I wanna like, oh, patch, no holes. No. It must be perfect. It's like 2:30 in the, no, it's 2 in the night. Like, oh, perfect tree, perfect glassy tree. I'm like the crazy neighbor. Oh, I feel bad for my neighbors. Come on, please. Why is it so thick there? But yeah, I think this looks done. It's just one tiny bit. Then I wanna fix up. And then like an extra branch that like covers, holds everything up. And then like we did on all the other licks, just slightly infest it with paints, like it's truly sticking in to the leaves. Here, let's not forget to do that as here as well. Really like make it stick thick in to the leaves and hide any wood from any wrong angle. Stop falling down. But, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are done for today. Thank you for watching the stream. And I can't promise tomorrow, since it's gonna be late as well, and I can't promise during the day. It's like I said, 2 in the night. But I will do my best to do another stream tomorrow. I can't promise anything. But for today, have a good one and good night.